Okay, hello readers. I think we have begun. Today what I want to do is do a shared reading with you with a magazine called Time for Kids. This is an informational magazine that gives us information, facts about certain topics. The topic today is about trains. So think about trains. Try to picture one in your head. What do you know about trains? Been on a train? I'd love to hear more about your train travels, but right now I'm going to share the cover, the magazine, and we'll read it together. When I say shared reading, that means that you're following along with my voice. You could just listen to me read it, but it's more fun for us to do it together. Okay, give me a moment while I share the screen with you. Okay, here we are. So here's the cover of our magazine. It is from the publisher Time for Kids. And here's the title of this issue. It's the name of this particular issue of Time for Kids. Ready? Read it with me. On track. Let's read the subtitle together. Ready? Read. Join TFK as we explore the world of trains. TFK stands for Time for Kids. It's the first letter in the name of this magazine. Time, T, F, 4, and K, kids. TFK. So what are we reading all about in this issue? Yep, trains. There's a little caption way at the bottom. Maybe if I float out here and wait a minute, we'll be able to see it. I think when you're looking at this on your own, you might be able to zoom in. For now, I'll just read it to you. It's this tiny white caption at the bottom left of the cover, and it says, "A freight train travels through a mountain range." I wonder what that word freight means. I'm going to go to the next slide. This is the inside of the magazine. So if we were together, we would be opening up and we would see this on the inside. Take a minute to look all around. What catches your eye? What are you most excited to read about? Remember, in an informational text, the author is going to tell us about one topic. And the topic in this magazine is trains. I'm going to start up here at this nice bold heading. This is the name of all of the information in here. Okay, remember, read it along with me. Ready? Read. Types of trains. So we're going to read information about trains, but the different types of trains, the different kinds of trains. Ready? Read. A train is a set of railway cars. Some trains carry people. Others carry goods. Trains can move along one track or two. Ready to ride? Chug along with Time for Kids as we discover different types of trains. Cool. Well, I've been on a train that carries people before, but I'd love to read about some of these other kinds of trains. Let's start with this green text now. This little subheading says, ready, read. This is a freight train. Good. I was wondering what freight was. So let's read on to find out. Ready? Read. It carries heavy goods. Freight trains often travel long distances. What do you think this train is carrying in its containers? Well, to understand this part of the informational magazine, you need to know what goods are. Goods are anything that you can buy, things that you can buy like tables, computers, books, food. What are some things that you can buy that you might need right now? Things that you can buy that you might need or want, those are goods. And trains can carry those things from one place to another. Now, in this type of informational text, we could read either of these sections first. It's up to you. Since I'm just recording this now, I'll decide to read this white part. Ready? Read. This is a monorail. It runs on one track instead of two. Monorails are powered by electricity. They are often used at airports and amusement parks. The author said that this train is powered or run by electricity. I wonder if that means that other trains are powered in different ways with different things. Let's go down to this orange section. I will try to read that. Ready? If you can see it, read it with me. Ready? Read. This is a passenger train. It carries people from place to place. It can travel across the country. Have you been on a train like this? I have. Have you? We'll go to our next section now and read about, what are we reading about again? Oh yeah, types of trains, different kinds of trains. Ready? Read. This is a subway train. People in big cities ride subway trains. These trains are powered by electricity. They run underground. Wow, that's pretty cool. I have not been on a subway train before. So readers, right now, think about the different kinds of trains that we have read about. If you're with someone, stop the video here and tell them about the different kinds of trains that we have read about. You might tell them about freight trains. You might tell them about a monorail, or maybe a passenger train or a subway. And then maybe tell them what is special about each of those kinds of trains. When you're ready to move on, we'll read this section. It starts with a question. It says, did you know? Let's see what the author wants to share with us here. It's going to be information about trains, but I don't see a photo of a train. I see a photo of some traffic signs. Ready? Read. Trains can move very fast. They can't stop quickly. That's why there are signs and signals at railroad crossings. Always pay attention to these signs and signals. They help people stay safe. That's good. I wonder how fast trains can go, and I wonder how long it does take them to stop. Again, if we were together, we'd be turning to the back cover of this magazine now. The title of the back says, Ready, Read. From slow to fast. We're still reading about types of trains. One type of train might be slow. Another type of train might be fast. The author of this magazine really focused on that one topic about different types of trains. And then the author gave us all kinds of information or details about the types of trains. Let's finish today by reading about these two types of trains, slow and fast. Ready? Read. Trains have changed over time. They look different from how they used to look. They've gotten faster too. Here's how trains have changed. Okay, I like this photo right here. It's in black and white. There's a little caption that says, then. That means like way back then in the olden days. Let's read the caption together. Ready? Read. The DeWitt Clinton train began running in New York in 1831. It was powered by steam. The train was slow and loud. So there's our slow train. And it was powered by, where was that? Electricity? No, steam. So this must be our fast train. This caption says now. So this must be a train somewhere in the world now. I'll pull my cursor over here and we'll read the caption below together. Ready? Read. The Shanghai maglev train began running in China in 2002. Magnets make it move. The train is fast and quiet. Not like the old train that was slow and loud. They're like complete opposites. So we read about a lot of different kinds of trains today, and we learned 3 different ways that trains are powered. Again, tell somebody either that you're with now or maybe later, tell them what you read about. Tell them about the different kinds of trains, what those trains can do, and maybe how the different trains are powered, how they move. If you would like, I'm going to do another video with some activities on vocabulary words from this magazine. You can read this as many times as you want to. You can watch this video over and over again. It's up to you. I'll see you next time.